Millions facing that winter storm threat. Heavy snow, freezing rain from the Midwest and the Northeast. Tornadoes turned deadly in the South. Alex Perez is in Alexandria, Louisiana with the latest. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, good morning, George. Take a look. This was a school. I'm standing in what was a classroom, but now it was completely ripped to shreds by this storm. You can see here's a school desk where students used to sit, some of those toys that students play with here. And over here, the rest of these chairs where the students used to be, completely underneath all of this debris. Once those storms rolled through here, they very quickly left a trail of destruction. Overnight, frightening footage of a tornado touching down in Louisiana, one of the many deadly tornadoes wreaking havoc across several states. In Louisiana, forceful winds turning cars onto their sides. The roof of this building crushed.
I think this thing was on the ground like 63 miles. And, you know, off and on, off and on. But as it gets daylight and y'all are able to move around, you're going to see some real destruction.
This school ravaged by the storm, the roof ripped off, now just scattered debris. These vehicles crushed, downed power lines littering the landscape. Authorities ushering children away safely as they work to clear the rain-soaked terrain. The tornado also resulting in the death of a woman trapped in her mobile home as the storm hit.
I know of about 3 homes that's been hit.
And in Mississippi, tornadoes destroying this church, leaving nothing but scattered debris. Lightning illuminating the damage on this home below, the tornado demolishing this roof, what's left scattered on the front yard.
We have multiple homes that have been damaged. A large number of residences are without power.
In Alabama, authorities on the scene as storm damage there leading to 2 deaths and multiple injuries.
It was just total chaos, and we just had to make do the best we could.
Authorities scrambling relentless rain as they work to clear the area of uprooted trees. And the sheriff tells me, luckily, all 18 students who were inside of this school were able to get to safety and they are okay. Now, he says, begins a difficult process of assessing the damage and cleaning all of this up. Michael?
All right, we're so happy they're okay. Thank you so much, Alex. And here in the Northeast, snow, ice, and rain are leading to dangerous conditions on the road. Dozens of school delays here in New York alone. Gio Benitez is north of us in Dutchess County, New York, with more. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, Michael, good morning. We are seeing freezing rain and snow from Ohio to New England. We are getting that freezing rain right now, that mix of rain and ice here in Dutchess County. 17 states are facing now snow, ice, and flood warnings this morning. I want you to go ahead and take a look this morning at this video now. Over the past 24 hours, we've been seeing accident after accident, especially in these snowy conditions. But this freezing rain also creates very, very dangerous driving conditions. Here in Dutchess County, I want to show you this. This is what we have been seeing all over the place, sheets of ice. In fact, when we look at this road, we can actually see that black ice forming, that invisible, slippery black ice. It makes it incredibly dangerous to drive. So if you have to get out on the road this morning, just make sure that you're going a little slower and be careful. Michael?
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.
Heavy rain and even some blizzard-like conditions sweeping the nation. We begin with Rob Marciano, who's tracking the latest on that major storm. And Rob, it's not even winter yet, and there is snow in Southern California.
Hard to believe this is a remarkable storm. We had winds over 80 miles an hour in the mountains, 4 feet of snow. This is a video at about 3,000 feet just north and east of Los Angeles. And you can see just how tough that is. We had snow levels that were down below 2,000 feet. So that brought a lot of roadways and highways into play. So travel, especially in the west, was difficult to say the least.
In the west, it's a Black Friday whiteout. Snow north of Los Angeles, dropping visibility and making road conditions treacherous.
It's scary. A lot of hydroplaning and a lot of stop and go.
Seen a couple of cars that jackknifes and stuff, so it's dangerous out there. You got to be careful.
A rare sight in usually warm SoCal, this section of Los Padres National Forest white with snow after it was charred by wildfire only a few days before. Many travelers from out of state in awe of the unusual winter weather.
We've been coming here since kids for years, and then seeing it like this growing up, it's like a winter wonderland. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
From snow to heavy rains, flooding an RV park in La Mesa, California. A collapsed drain causing a sinkhole on the side of the 10 freeway, trapping one car in mud below an overpass. San Diego also seeing intense rain. This man and his cousin thankful to be alive after being trapped in this flooded parking garage.
You were screaming help?
They used kegs to stay afloat before being rescued by neighbors. In Colorado, a charter bus with 50 passengers on board losing control on the icy roads of I-25, rolling over. 5 people rushed to the hospital with critical injuries.
The party was traveling at minimum of 55 miles an hour, which with these road conditions was way too fast.
This has been a storm that has been slow to move, but finally it is on the move east. And look at all these alerts that we have posted. Now a winter storm warning and a new blizzard warning for parts of the northern plains again as this train of storms continues. So here's what we expect. Southern California, rain and snow will be moving out today, but in some of the mountain areas we'll see 2 to 4 feet of snow. Southwest, parts of the deserts could see some flooding rains as well. And then we get into tomorrow night, maybe some severe storms across parts of the south, blizzard conditions across the northern plains. And then a lot of this is going to get into some cold air across the northeast on Sunday when a lot of people are traveling back home. This will at least start out as a wintry mix. Could be slick across parts of New England. Tom, back to you.
All right, Rob, thank you for that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.
Millions of Americans returning from the Thanksgiving holiday as a major winter storm barrels east. Blizzard conditions across the upper plains. Cars needed to be pulled out of the snowdrifts in Wiggins, Colorado. In Fargo, North Dakota, this pickup truck spinning backwards in heavy snow on Interstate 94. This car, take a look at that, skidding under a tractor trailer on an icy road in Niagara, New York. The New York National Guard now on standby. A plane sliding off a taxiway in Buffalo, its wheels stuck. The system claiming at least 11 lives, including 2 children in a vehicle washed away on a flooded Arizona road. A 3rd child is still missing. And tonight, a new storm is slamming the coast in the west. ABC's Alex Perez starts us off from Chicago.
Tonight, a major storm marching towards the northeast, turning deadly, slamming tens of millions of people, forcing delays on what's expected to be the busiest air travel day ever in the U.S. In Buffalo, this jet sliding off an icy taxiway. The roof of this car nearly sheared off after crashing into a truck in icy conditions in Niagara Falls. Albany is in the bullseye of the storm, expecting more than a foot of snow. ABC's Stephanie Ramos is there.
Millions of people are expected to hit the road today here in Albany, New York. Conditions continue to worsen as the roads ice over. Governor Cuomo placing the National Guard on standby as the storm moves through the northeast.
Heavy snow also blasting the upper Midwest. In North Dakota, vehicles skidding off the highways. Whiteout conditions making it difficult for drivers to see. Snowplows struggling to keep roads clear. Extreme blizzard conditions in South Dakota. A plane carrying 12 people on a Thanksgiving hunting trip crashing shortly after takeoff, killing 9 people, including 2 prominent Idaho businessmen, 2 children, and the pilot. This massive storm first hitting the west. A desperate search underway in Arizona for a little girl. She and her family swept away in a vehicle Friday by raging floodwaters. 2 other children died. More than 20 inches of snow burying parts of Minnesota, stranded cars littering the streets and highways. This truck skidding dangerously on the road. Airports across the country reporting more than 5,000 delays and nearly 1,000 cancellations.
The drive to get here was absolutely crazy. I've never seen the airport quite this bad. It was backed up all the way up on 294. So if you come to the airport, leave early.
All right, Alex Perez joins us now live at Chicago's O'Hare Airport. Controlled chaos there behind you. And Alex, airlines are already offering passengers options if their flights are impacted by the storms.
Yeah, that's right, Tom. Airlines are issuing waivers for those who need to change their flights. The holiday weekend is wrapping up, but the travel headaches will linger as this storm now moves to the busy northeast corridor.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.